Hello, everybody. Welcome. Hi. Greetings. Arrivederci. Welcome. Hi. It's good to have you all here. Thank you for coming. We've got Minecraft Hardcore coming up, then Conker's Blade a little bit later. Conker's Blade also sponsoring tonight's stream, if you couldn't tell by the giant starting soon screen, or the tweet or the title. We do want to thank them for sponsoring tonight's stream. So we'll be doing that a little bit later. If you want, please use the exclamation point Conqueror's Blade command to get a link on to download it, and you can try it yourself for free. It is a hefty download. So this is a full-size game. It's a full game. It's not. It's not in that mobile realm anymore. We're not in Kansas anymore. This is a full game, full cinematic, and everything like that. It actually has 15 cinematic sieges and various pieces like that. So I'm hoping that it turns out to be as cool as it's looked. And as I've played through a couple minutes of it, but it's always a fine line when you're trying to figure out, like, I want to have real experiences and try it out and learn it with you guys, but I also want to know what I'm getting into as well. So it's a little bit of, you try and find that balance. So at any rate, hi guys, hello. Hey, this is that giant game you spoke of. Listen, it's not a giant game. It's worth every bite. Yes. But it was fun that I played, so I'm looking forward to playing it a little bit later. And Kiro, it's worth the 3 days to download. But the links will be active for up to a week, and I have clarified with them that is like, conversions and things like that are going to be a little bit different with the size of the download. But nonetheless, we're aiming high and we're going for it, and at the very least, just try out the game and enjoy it. It's big in terms of from the mobile stuff that we've done before, but in terms of like just regular games, it's what a game is these days. So that catches us up on that. Again, thank you to them for that, and be sure to use the links to download it or run the command to find it. Couple other brief things for the moment. We have the 2x, 3x, 4x. We actually had 2x before, but if you missed it, there's a little bit of overlap. Good, move on. But we have the 3x and 4x shirts available on the merch store. These are done with a different base. I couldn't get the original base in these sizes, so I don't want to misrepresent it. It is a different shirt, and it is just the crew cut. But if you wanted it, if you wanted the higher sizes, then that is available and ready for you, and we'll be there for probably 1 to 2 weeks. So that's the plan on that. And then also, we got some pretty dope tumblers. Again, these are going to be for a couple weeks. I don't have a specific time, but for a couple weeks, we'll have the tumblers with the X5 logo, and then after a bit, it will switch back to the X logo, and the X5 logo won't come back. So it's the only time to get the X5 if you happen to like it. There's a 20 ounce and a 30 ounce. And these are laser engraved. They're actually, like, it looks really slick. I've been, God damn it, I want that tumbler now. I'm sorry, Kiwi. But there's also a lot of colors too. So I think that I think it could look good in a variety of different ways. So I'm not trying to sell you on stuff. I'm just saying you could buy my stuff, And then, I suppose if you want, we also have the shower curtain. So if you happen to need a shower curtain, then I have a shower curtain. Like just to make sure that if you need a zine lube, to make sure that your hygiene is up to par, So I expect to sell 3 of these, all 3 of which will be as a joke to someone or other. But regardless, we have some new stuff. You can just go to merch.zine.me, and they're right there under the newly added items area. And hopefully these are from a new vendor, but it's a recommended vendor. So my hope is that they fulfill quickly and that we get this done and that everybody's happy. I checked on reviews on things before posting them, and they all were highly reviewed. So if you get it, can I sign it? Not on these. These are all directly, like, these don't actually come to me. They're fulfilled on demand by the providers. So if you want a signature, which I keeping in mind this note down here, right? Please note, all orders are currently being hand processed and ordered on demand. That means I have to go in and do it by myself. Please expect extra time to order, print, and sign and ship items. That means I'm not that fast. And then parenthesis, especially if you want something signed, dear God, I'm slow. All right? Like, I'm not trying to hide anything here, you know? I just want to be clear. But exactly, Lindsay. Exactly. That's what I was hoping for, actually. But if you do want something signed, then the mouse pads do have a signed option, and you can have them sent to me, and you can add a good 3 to 6 weeks of delivery time as I get around to signing them and doing them. So there's all that. That's that. Now you're caught up on merchandise. So did I mention tonight's stream sponsored by Conqueror's Blade? Because I think I did. But hi, Lindsay. How you doing? Puente's good to see you. Kiwi and Kiwi just where is it? Where you're in here somewhere. I swear to God, you're in here somewhere. What happened to you? There you are. 42 months with Kiwi, guys. 42 months. That her and I, we're going on 4 years. I think that's 3.5 if you do the math. Yeah. 3.5 years. We're on the home stretch to 4 years of us working together. And she's still here. I don't know why. I adore her. I'm happy she is. She's my little sister. But I'd have thought I'd have scared her away by now. Also, Polly, it's good to see you. Okay, I was there before. Fine. Well, oh, that's right. God damn. You were here pretty. I don't think you were in the beginning, were you? You weren't like at launch. You were quick, but I don't think it was at launch. But nonetheless, that Tumblr looks great, and you had to get one. I was really, you joined like we were one, yeah. I was really happy with the Tumblr, and I'm gonna be honest, like the new vendor, the way they integrate in with the shopping cart, it was really nice and makes it a lot simpler for me to create stuff, and I can see it, and those preview images were a lot better. Like, I'm just really excited that it's there. How much is 20 ounces? Well, imagine a Coke can is 12 ounces, so it's like 1.5 of those plus a little. So, at any rate, now it says 1.5. What says 1.5? What? We're fine. Okay, so small. It's not small. 20 ounce isn't small. I mean, this is 8.4, so it's more than 2 of these. It can hold two Red Bulls, guys. How's the new house coming? I was actually there today. I met with a second contractor and had them go through, and they're gonna work up some bids for me. What's the milliliters though? 250 mil. This is 250 mil. But the contractor was there today or another contractor was there today to get to look it over and to start putting together a bid. I am trying to get people lined up so that they can start working on it almost immediately. Like, I mean, I don't own the house yet, but I'm already planning upgrades and changes so that we can just go as fast as possible. Oy vey. And let's see, what else are we at? Like, okay, how you guys doing? How's everyone? Does the send a message not work, or is it delayed? I don't feel like you read the description, my friend, which says pretty clearly I don't. But here, hold on, we can stop. Do you ever accidentally sign your real name and then have to rebuy the merch yourself? No, No, I don't. I don't. It's weird enough that people want me to sign something that it's usually at the forefront of my mind to not sign it wrong. You're doing okay? How am I? I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm happy to hear it. Zine is my real name. Hello. Also, we've got Alleged Gamer with the 19 months, Doc with 1,000 bits asking about foreplay with Minecraft. It's more I'm just, it's put up or shut up, I think. Varia 25 with the 16 months, Corrupt Cobra 8 months, and Z Small Human. Good to see you. Thank you for the 15 months. It's your girl back at it again. 15 months, wow, I'm just here chilling with a face mask on. Got to get that self-care. Thank you for helping me discover Guac in my sock. Guac is great. He's amazing. Thank you for everything you do. I am happy to help. It's written right there on my birth certificate. It's right there. It's just right there. So, what's up, Frankie? How you doing? You got a pretty big one, almost a liter? Yeah, I did find one place did have stainless steel water bottles, but they weren't. I don't know whether or not they like. I just was a little hesitant. I want to look up it more. Like I like the stuff that I get to be nicer stuff, and I try. Obviously I can't guarantee everything everywhere, but I try to pick good things for you. I try to have because I want if you guys are spending money, then I'd like to get you something you want. Not something you're like, oh well, I'm never doing that again. Sort of thing. But and I just wasn't sold on the water bottle. It was just a stainless steel water bottle. It wasn't that I don't remember the size, but it just didn't grab me. But I'm also running out of vendors. We did look at Lobro and I were looking at getting hydro flasks. There is someone who will silk screen the logo onto hydro flasks. At the low cost of $38, my cost per bottle, not including shipping. So it was like, So yeah, that was a little. Unless I sold it in quantities of 2,500 or more, in which case it came down to $28. So, joggers. I haven't gone the pants route. There's so many different sizes and types, and everybody likes different things. And I try and stay pretty simple around here, I try and stay pretty simple. Cade P, thank you for the 17 months. Smoke Kitsune, 6 months. Phoenix Dreams, 3. Hello. Frankie with the 26. Poka with the gift that's up to Polly. Good to see you again, Polly. What a steal. X logo pattern on pants. You guys just want space pants with the X logo on it? Can we have Zine underwear? I mean, we've looked at it before, right? We've looked into this. I'm a simple man. It is crazy expensive, and that's bras with the logo on each boob. I mean, I'd put a Burberry on each boob, right? But thank you for the 100 bits. Jay with 100 bits as well. I still need you to give me a way to get a signed Beat Saber poster. The photorealistic poster? The photorealistic Beat Saber poster? Yes, I understand. Half K9, 14 months, and Lazar Alice with 100 bits. Need more loots in my life, right? Hillian Hoovian, 26 months on the tier 2. Thank you, Hillian Hoovian. Potato God, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. And Little Katie with 9 months. So many Katies out there. Raise your hand if you're a Katie. Then I can go to Zine and say, sign my chest. I mean, can't say that, can't say that, can't say that. There's nothing I can say. Yay, Katie! We've got Katie and Katie and Katie and Katie. So thank you for the 200 bits, Crystal. Appreciate it. And all right. So Minecraft. Ooh, you're a kitty. I'm a kitty. I'm a kitty. I think a good bra would be a terrible thing to get because bras are difficult enough with that as it is, knowing what has good quality. Yeah, it's like seriously, then you guys would be like, do you have one without underwire? Do you have one in a half cup? Do you have one with the little holes in the? Never mind. Anyway, there's a lot of variations there, but maybe we can get some and then have Poka model for us. Everything will work out great. Let's go over here. It's been a minute. It's been a half minute. We gotta upgrade our world. Wait, this is a broken one. Right, we had a minor setback, which is part of where we kind of got a little disconnected as well. Little holes where? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Bronze would be an oof. Do an iron transfer. I don't know what that means. Oh, iron transfer, like the where you can iron on the sticker thing. I haven't actually seen any of those available. You know, you know what I do? What, Lowbro's done? Lowbro, hi. Hi, what's up, guys? Nip bras. Come on in. Hello, Zine Pasties. Wow, guys, wow. So what I would do is I would have a bra, but instead of it being a logo or a print or an emote or something, I would just have a print of hands. So we could all just, yeah, it's fine. Well, you guys came at a weird time. Hi, everybody. Hello. I'd buy that. Just a print of my hands. G-string, we've looked into it. We've looked into a lot of stuff. Blah, blah, blah. So, all right. We need to figure out what's going on and what the hell we're doing. We kind of got set back on everything, so I need to get my list back up, which is right here, but I need to sign back in. Okay. Hold on for a moment while I password manage. Cheep. Hey, our dolphin's still alive. That's a good sign. Blah, blah, blah. Just have a tank top with the back of your head. Yes. This is merch after dark ideas, guys. Merch after dark. After dark. Well, I'm not entirely wrong either. Crazy Sea Dog, thank you for the 5 months. Hey, nice. Yes. All right, so how do we get here? We need to... Here's what I'm thinking. I need to go to the other place. And I need to take my... or I need to build a bunch of chests here and unload all my shulker boxes, and then go to the other place and get every goddamn thing I could ever need for here for brewing potions, and bring it here, and stop having to go back and forth. And then we need to create a queue of potions so that we can have several different groups put together and have it all ready to go so that we can try this and get it and do it, right? Hi, Megan. I saw you yesterday. I'm glad you enjoy the vids. Poca does spoil us. So, shot glasses, there's actually already is a shot glass. There's probably better shot glasses out there. That's one, like the shot glass is one of the original things I did, but there is actually a shot glass. I don't think anyone, I don't know of anyone having actually bought a shot glass. We can, but it was before I even had the circle logo actually, so it's quite a ways back there. And there we go. But we do have that guy, but I can look into it, refresh. But shot glasses were never something people seem terribly interested in. Blah, blah, blah. So, where are we at? I am fighting just a titch of a headache. I hope that it does not take hold, but I fear. I did take my medicine. So hopefully we are A-okay. You prefer pint glasses? Phone cases are a pain in the ass, and they don't sell very well. I do have, or at least I used to have some on there, but phone cases, everyone has different types of phones, different versions. Each phone has, like, there's there's a million variations, and so it's like I can get like, you know, an Apple iPhone 8 and hope, and you know, get a fair number of people, but trying to get every single phone and stuff, there's always someone who's upset and left out and whatnot, and that's not what you're going for. So damn it. There we go. Love this channel. We're happy to have you here, Potato God. Thanks for being here. What are you on about there, Ms. Blue Jay? What are you on about? Can we get someone in to modify Sparkle's texture to replace the Shulker sounds with Zine's imitation of them? You'd have to talk to someone who works with that stuff, but I'm sure there's people out there who do things. Plushies are very, very difficult. Because if you think about it, a plushie has a ton of custom sewing. It's not something you can automate. You have to create a custom pattern. So usually plushies you buy in lots of 500 and then you ship them out from there. So that presents a problem or two for some of us, you know, like me. Face mask. It's like I told Jordan the other day. I had thought about it, but then I was like, that's pretty tasteless to be making. But now that it's been out for a little while, it's something. I haven't seen any vendors that offer it that I know of. I mean, obviously they're out there because I'm seeing them pop up. I think Teespring started to, but I'm not on good terms with Teespring, so at any rate, let's put this here. You'd slap a Zine logo all over town? Wow. All right, so we're just emptying this right now. Trying to get stuff so that I can clear up my shulkers and have some room to carry things over here, rather than dropping and going back and forth, because I'm tired of the back and forth. I'm oh so tired of it. I don't want you just plastering stickers everywhere. We do have the conduit set up, right? Yeah. Yeah, someone mentioned iron-on patches earlier, but I don't know of anybody who has them at the moment. Again, I'll look at stuff and we'll find, but you got to keep in mind, like, there's economies of scale that need to happen, right? Like, I need to have and find stuff that people are going to want and are going to, you know, invest in and be interested in, not just as a novelty, but as something that will actually sell and people will pick up. Otherwise, it's just, you know, it's wasting everyone's time kind of thing. So there is a certain amount of prudence that needs to go into it, and trying our best to do the right thing and get the right stuff. My sword ran out of ammo. Zine Crocs? Kiwi. A calendar? I mean, what would I have to wear for it? How do we do a calendar? I'd just have you do all the art for it. Yeah, there's the nothings. The front of the calendar would be the zine banana. You in different games. Did I ever get a bed over here? I did. Okay, cool. Yeah, I saw pop sockets. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Artsy. You know, I mean, you know, tasteful, right? Tasteful. Police uniform. Pierre Pumpkin in the back. Wow. 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 That gave me a picture I didn't want, Kilroy. What are you doing? Why are you doing this to me? What month will that Beat Saber zine be? I mean, I could do a calendar of thumbnails. We've got 12 thumbnails by now, don't we, Kiwi? So, as we fly back, now is a good time to remind you all, today's stream sponsored by Conqueror's Blade. Appreciate them and offering it. You can download it for free using the link in chat. It is a full PC game. It is it is a, you know, fully fleshed out, basically a tactical MMO. I know that it has 65 plus units in it and big epic battles and whatnot. So check it out. Use the links. There's also a panel, and if you know, we have options for you. However it is you need to find the link, we've got you covered. A VR headset and a light coating of baby oil. Ever since you saw the art of X in Wendy's wig saying, "Sir, I've wanted" as an emote, I believe, unless I'm much mistaken, that has been passed on to Kiwi, and we haven't really pursued it yet, but it was mentioned in our brainstorming. Something techie? Yeah. Speaking of which, I'm going to have a couple things to give away. I don't know whether I should or not. I have a Zine mug with the old URL on it that, you know, I mean, I'm moving, right? So it's like, this is stuff that I don't need around. But it's an old, you know, collectible, if you will. We can call it collectible. Yeah, I have an old Zine mug that we could do a giveaway for. I also had... There was one other one. Oh, a Creeper on Man mug. I don't know if the mugs are still available. I know you can still get shirts, but I don't know if mugs are still available. But I have a Creeper on Man mug. Hi, Bree. Limited edition, exactly. Yeah, Doc, I know. I know. You're downloading it? Well, thank you. Thanks for checking it out. I appreciate you guys helping to support. Again, the sponsored streams are very useful for, you know, keeping it so that we can, you know, I can continue to be here and do this for you without having to be quite so beggy for you know, food, right? Some of your silk screens cost you $30. I mean, you know, That's how we do around here. I generally try and keep stuff. I honestly, I don't price for profit very well. I just like, it cost me this. I'll take $2 and send it on. And so the margins are not quite what they might be if I were a different person. But nonetheless. You really hate where you live, seeing where most merch are from. I don't know what that means. We shall never let you starve. I mean, I appreciate that. I'm down with this idea. Like, you know, like let's do it. All right. So, what is it all that we need to make our life work? What's stuff that we have to keep coming back for that we don't need? You know, we need, like, emeralds are there. What did we need emeralds for? And did we get all the stuff? What was it that we wanted emeralds for? Was it the shells? I think we got all the shells. I think we're good. A saddle might be good. My shield. Iron, diamonds. Potatoes for food. Sugarcane for fermented spider eyes. Ender pearls, because why not? Redstone, because I'm pretty sure I have plenty of it already. Hi, Rick James. How's it going? All right, Matty Big Boy. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for the new shoes.
Thank you for the new shoes. Here, buy a pizza. Katie! Thank you, Katie. That's very kind of you. I think part of why I'm a little bit lethargic at the moment is I've gotten. You guys are just gonna yell at me. I don't want to talk about it. You guys are just gonna yell at me. I don't want to be yelled at. But I've gotten in the habit of not eating until dinner. And then, you know, like 30, 45 minutes ahead of stream, I take some food. And maybe I should go take some glaucoma and stabilize that out. But same, though. I know, right? Hi, Carrie Nitz. Harpoon? This game doesn't have a harpoon. How am I going to make a harpoon when I don't have a harpoon? Foods, just in case I need it. That's just me during finals. I believe we've spoken about the eating. Listen, I would eat more if I had a fucking appetite. Jesus Christ, I can't want food to save my life. Which is weird, but here we are. I just have not had any appetite for many days. Do I think stress is causing that? I certainly don't think it's helping it. We're fine. I'm not stressed. Stress is for other people. Look at all these potions of potion and... Alright, so... You're mostly done. Get the next one down. Speaking of eating, I'm gonna go get a snack. All right. I was hungry last night, but I wasn't today. Like, honestly, it's almost easy to forget. Stop clicking on chest when you have splash post in your hand. You're not the boss of me. You're not the boss of me. I'm a big boy. I do what I want. Hi, Pudding. Hey, zombie, go get your glaucoma. Wow. 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 I feel seen right now. I feel very seen right now. Someone's gonna make the zine joke there, and I'll let them do it. Okay. Nothing like leaving yourself unpaused in hardcore. You take that risk. I'm literally describing you during the semester, especially finals. One thing you do is trick your brain by starting with a drink that isn't water or a food. I usually like that at least doesn't make me nauseous to think about eating, even if it's not traditionally healthy. I don't know. If you've tried something that will help me when I know I need to eat something, I usually can choke something down. It's just not wanting anything, really. Sometimes it helps with the okayness and the idea of eating more of a meal later. Yeah. You do remember when you did Crazy Craft with Sunday and Craner? No, because I never did Crazy Craft. I did Trollcraft with them. Did I need to put on pants? No, I'm not decent. I don't get stress logic. I'm above that. Never decent. Good night, off. Off he goes. Thank you for coming out. Hopefully see you again soon. You're fine, Dance. Yes, I do remember doing it with him. You're back with ice cream? Delicious, delicious ice cream. I bet he ain't even got socks on. Wow. Wow. You guys judging me over here? You guys judging me over here? Yeah. They're not bad, but they're not good. You know? You have to go to bed? All right. All right, Mad Dog. It's weird that I can't get it to look so I'm looking at it. I guess right there is the closest. I am wearing socks. Let the record show. No shoes. Not wearing shoes. Well, it's not like they're far from me, you know. It's not like they're very far. You can tell that that's just about the right length for me to kick them off. So, there you go. Pre-recorded. There are no socks. Why would we wear shoes past the door? Listen, I'm not having this conversation again. I don't feel like I need to justify myself to you or anyone else. Rickson, thank you for the 2 years. 2 years of your awesome content. Don't know what to write, just thanks. You are welcome, Rickson. I appreciate it. Polypants, thank you for the gifted sub. Appreciate you. Delta with 100 bits. Logic with 100 bits. Doc with the 400. April Rain with the 5 months. Logic with another 100. No starving, more tumblers. Fair enough. And then Dirty Brownie with the gifted sub. Nala with the 6 months. You're thinking of names? Okay. Poca with the gifted sub as well. Thank you, guys. Did Lobro go the full length, or was he not feeling great? I saw that he was done, and I thought that he had just started. So now I'm as always worried about my friend. Just feel a bit poopy lately. Oh, I'm sorry. What is it? Dulcolax, I think, can help with that. What is that? Is that what it is? Doc can help me out here. But you know that'll clear that out. That's for constant. Well, you said you were feeling a bit poopy. I was being funny. I tell you, you guys don't get my humor. That went from genuine sympathy to laxatives in 0.5 seconds. I mean, isn't this the quality content that I bring you guys? Ow. Pepto-Bismol will what you good? Oh, stop you up. Nah. You thought I'd get a kick out of it? What, the picking for names for boy? I did. Lover wasn't feeling great, but he's okay. Oh. How did you literally one block? What? What, Pudding? What? Hi, I'm okay. I don't feel like myself today, but that's okay. Love you, man. I love you. Is there anything I can do for you, man? How can Zine help Lobro? It's okay to not be okay? Exactly. No, not quality trolling 101. Quality laxatives 101. Guys, if you haven't already, do me a favor, just real quick, and this is if you haven't, just go over to Lobro TV, just click on his name, go over to his channel, just hit the follow button, give him a chance, check him out. He's really just my best friend, and I cannot recommend him enough. Just do that for me, would you? Just real quick. I mean, you can come back. I'm not trying to get rid of you. You can open another tab. But he's worth a follow. It's worth checking out. You will think of me every time I see Dokalax advertised now? Wow, that's a shitty thing to say. That's why I said if you haven't already, Monster Mayhem. I added qualifiers, sir. Where am I going? Who am I flying to? Who is this? How'd you get this number? You were lurking on his channel earlier? Nice. Ba-dum-dum. Damn, that's a lot of follows. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. I am lactose intolerant. Intolerant. I cannot stand people who are lactose intolerant. Am I broken? Could be. I mean, coffee's definitely a diuretic. You found me because of Lobro? That's actually pretty cool, Andis. It's a valid It is a valid statement. Who's weaseling? I ain't weaseling nothing. Ronald Weaseling. Just writing this to spend some points. Nothing else. I have too many. Fair enough. You had a lactose intolerant friend who drank half a gallon of milk just to spite you? Man, that's the toot toots right there. If you really want to poop, take a 30 milliliter of milk of magnesia and 120 ml of prune juice and stay home. Where am I going? I should be going up here. I feel like I missed something, this small human. Hell to clean up after? Thank you, I didn't need that image. Alright, so now we've got all this stuff that we brought over. So we can actually, like, you know, hopefully make some... okay, so that's... 2... I need 3... Now we can create an actual production line and get ourselves some good brewage. Wow, Doc, whoa, whoa, whoa. You hate lactose intolerant people, so you hate me. It was also, why does Creative Cloud need to tell me that every single day? Adobe, you suck. Just so you know, just a little FYI, little from me to you. It's a comedy bit. Is this small human? I do not mean it with intention to be taken seriously. Blah, blah, blah. You think go lightly is the worst of them all? What does that even mean? I don't even know what that means. I'm trying to figure out how I want to lay stuff out. Oh, I was like, what the fuck just Hey, thank you for joining and downloading. I appreciate it. You guys are wondering what just happened. Tonight's stream is sponsored by Conqueror's Blade. And if you use my links to download and check it out, I would appreciate it. Give it a chance. It's free to play. And yeah, thank you very much. All right, how do I want to lay this out though? There's more chests. I'm not low on wood. One, two, three, four. I've got a lot of wood. Okay. Why is everyone telling me about go lightly? Did I ask about go lightly? I feel very go lightly right now. Good night, Pudding. You gotta go study. Good luck. Take go lightly and go heavily. Wow. Wow. Wait. If we have our enchanted apple, then that means that I don't have that achievement, right? Or that advancement. Strike a villager with lightning. We're good there. Furious Cocktail. Okay, so we do have those to do again. Right, balance diet 38, 39. Okay. Just double checking. And then let's see. We need the Suspicious Stew. Conduit, Dolphin. Okay, so we need fire resist. Didn't I get like a brewing stand? That seems like something I should have picked up. Did I really not bring a brewing stand? I thought I had one here. Okay. Whew. Good night, Lord Thoran. Moonswing thing with the 7 months. I totally understand. And take care of you first. Always. Always. Don't worry about it. Guardian Dr. T, thank you for the gifted sub. The Master, thank you for the 13 months. Don't you even worry about it. I completely understand. All right, so do we have fire anywhere? Not in there. Fire resistance. All right, there's those. And then fire resistance. And then we need... invisibility, jump boost. What didn't you get? Are there open Twitch emote slots? Maybe. I'd have to go look. Why do you ask? ¿Por qué? Water breathing, weakness. I don't think we actually need weakness. Swiftness we do need. We don't need poison. Turtle Master we do. Weakness we do. Leaping we definitely do. Still don't think we need water breathing. Fire resistance, invisibility. I don't remember if we needed night vision. Okay. So fire resistance, invisibility, Leaping. Yep, night vision right there. Night vision. We have regen through the beacon. Slow falling. So night vision. Slow falling. The slowness is Turtle Master, right? Yeah, slowness is from Turtle Master. Speed. Swiftness is there. Strength. Do I not have potion of strength? I am unstrung. I am mini small boy. I don't need healing. Slow falling. Strength. All right, strength and then weakness. So that means we have absorption from the golden apples, right? Bad omen we get by the captains. Blindness from the suspicious stew, which we have here. Conduit power. Dolphin's grace. Fire resistance, which is right here. Glowing from the spectral arrow. Haste from the beacon. Hero of the village. Hunger from the pufferfish. Invisibility. Jump boost. Levitation will be the shulker. Mining fatigue is the elder guardian. Nausea is the pufferfish. Then night vision. Poison is pufferfish. Regeneration is from the beacon. Resistance is from the golden apple. Slow falling. Then slowness. Then speed. Then strength. Then water breathing, which we get from the turtle helmet, right? And then weakness. And then the wither from the wither rose. The game is not a small download, but it's a full-size game. Excuse me. That's actually false, Jay. That's actually false. Happy Canada Day, Canadians. Who's our Canadians in chat? If you're from Canada, then raise your Canadian self. I need powder. Bloop. Yay! Look at all the Canadians. Does North Dakota count? I don't think North Dakota counts for much of anything. I think that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Slow falling, slow falling. We don't need the potion of regen. Invisibility was here. Weakness was here. Swiftness was there. Fire resistance there. Leaping there. More weakness. Turtle Masters there. And then night vision. All right, I feel like we're getting organized. Slowly. I don't think we need the poison. Water breathing we do. Wait, what? You don't belong there. You belong there. Water breathing is... Actually, we don't because of the water breathing from the turtle helmet. Which we have, right? Isn't there a turtle helmet somewhere in here? Buried somewhere in here? Isn't there a turtle helmet? It is a full-size game. I know It is not a small boy. It's because it's packed full of content. Swiftness is there? No, swiftness is there. Yeah. Strength and strength. Cool. And fire resistance. So we have 3 full attempts right now. It's really what it all comes down to. There's my turtle helmet. The honey bottles. Oh, that's something that could be useful. We'd have to build an entire enclosure for it, but honey or bees would be useful. I don't suppose we've seen any bees around here that we could like migrate here, have we? Oh, there's more in here. Looks like a lot of them need to be converted to... Oh, there's healing. Healing, healing. Healing. Poison. So the strengths are useful. Water breathing. The regen's not. Oh, water breathing we get from the turtle as well. So these are just a bunch of strengths. Honey is incredibly useful. Yes, it is. Will Puentes III, the dolphin, behave? So far, last I heard, he was still in here. There it is. I think we've got the dolphin pen figured out. I think the dolphins existed for quite some time in there. All right, so we have a fair number of strength. And then one of slow falling that we need to convert to splash as well. Or 2 of slow falling. Actually, let's do this. Let's put these here. You just noticed the subscriber icons are me aging? Yes. Yes, they are. All right, so we're full on slow falling. We're full on strength. 1 extra weakness, but otherwise 3 attempts. Had a doc's appointment today. From the endo standpoint, I'm fit as a fiddle. Stuff going as it should on that field. So I'm pretty solid, honestly. Good. Happy to hear it. Hey, Oaken, how's it going? ECAB, thank you for the 3 months. Time flies when you're having fun. Well, I'm glad you guys are enjoying. It makes me happy. Don't mess it up. No stress. Well, joke's on you because we're running out of time for HCMC. But so this was just an organization setup. So you hate to see it, really. There. Now it's even longer. Good. Where did it go? Oh, did it float? It floated. It floated. Nailed it. Got it right the first try. Got it right the first try. All right, so do we have more potions lying around? Okay, potion of poison can go in here. Nothing in there. Hopefully we don't get to a point where we're having to farm Netherwart. But you never know. It's a game multiplayer? Yeah, it's a MMO, Kiro. All right, more strength. We apparently have mini strengths. I think that's all of our potions that we've had scattered around. We're in a much better position for knowing what we need to do and what our status is. We have spectral arrows, not a problem. We have yay old a goofball right there. The dolphin is no longer dying a death and is instead deciding to survive. So, good job, Vanilla. Frank the Tank, thank you for the 7 months. You've been watching you from a tent in your backyard for a month now, due to renovations in the house. Keep up the good work. Well, I hope you get back into the house soon, unless you're enjoying the camping, in which case, you're, you know, having fun. Where's this slow fall? What's slow fall? Oh, well, that's healing and slow falling. So there's healing. And then slow fall is one that we're done of, so that goes up there. All right. Okay. What speed y'all download at right now? What speed y'all download at right now? Well, let's see. Ookla. Speed test by Ookla. What do we got? What are we working with here? We're checking it out. We're checking it out. Go! All right, nobody move. Don't interrupt it. It's careful. Careful. Oh, my speed coming down's a little bit slow. I need to update that. Or I don't know. Maybe it's the computer, Nick. Could be. You looked into the trap? What is TT Rap? Was referring to the game download? No. You have chosen. You've made your choice. I mean, I've done better. It wasn't great, guys. It wasn't great. I've done better. But we'll have to figure out something. The game is free to play, yes. Show off? Why, I would never. I would never. Excuse me. All right, guys. Well, I realize we didn't necessarily achieve much in the hardcore, but we didn't die, so that's one more step to victory. The dolphin, it looks like we're really getting close though. We have the dolphin set up now. The dolphin's not dying. It's surviving. We have the extra, the Charles, the husk to get us to where we're hungry, so we don't have that problem. We've migrated over some nether wart. We've set up all of our queues. We've got our honey. We've got our pieces. We're getting damn close. I did not do an attempt. We organized tonight, but we have an attempt in us for next time. Tune in, Cliffhanger. At some point, we're gonna actually do this. We've done it. We've tried a couple times. Everything went bad, but don't worry. We will improve. We will get it done. Wasn't that like last week, Kiwi? All right. So now, again, guys, just to clarify, or we are tonight's stream is sponsored by Conqueror's Blade. We're gonna fire that up right now and take a look at it for the next couple hours, see how it plays, show you the game, and invite you to use the links going by or ! Conqueror's Blade in chat to take a look at it, give it the old college download, and try it out. It is free to play. You do not have to pay. There are some premium, like speed up things, but nothing too egregious. And you can certainly play without going that route entirely. So let's get it fired up. You're plugged directly into the wall now, as is appropriate. As is appropriate. There's that all updated, and then I'm downloading a quick update for it. You're on fiber to the premises and you still struggle to hit your promised 140? Boo. Well, that's because you're in Australia. It takes a half hour for a packet to get there, even on crossed fiber. Like I was telling Shifted, if you guys wanted quicker service or cheaper shipping, then you guys should hop off your island and push it closer to the rest of us. Paddle faster. Just go. Just go faster. It'll move. It'll do it. Gotta pop out to bed just about now. Try to get some sleep at a reasonable hour. Someone DM me if anything funny happens. Hey, everybody DM Mako saying that something funny happened. It'll be funny. No, don't spam people. People don't spam people. I'm joking. Still play any other games that have sponsored you recently? Sure. You would move if USA wasn't a shit, so I mean, fair. Fair. Or you could do the same as well and we meet in the middle. I feel like it's harder to push the entirety of North and South America, given that they're connected, than I mean, technically they've been cut at the Panama, but don't worry about that. But it's harder to push them than it is just to grab the island of Australia. I mean, Australia's only like that big on a map. Like, how big can it be? How big can it be? How many monitors do I have? 4. More people to push America? Michaela Keith, thank you for the kind words. I appreciate it. Just break America into smaller pieces. You can move it easier then. One of the things that was weird for me to think through, and it's like, I know there's a bunch of civic lessons on it, so I don't know if it just never sank with me, or if okay, I don't know if this is unique to me or not, is what I'm trying to say. but I really didn't have a whole lot of concept of US and how it was set up in terms of there's the United States of America, and it never occurred to me states like there's the state of Georgia in the US, but there's also a country which is called a state of Georgia, and it's over in somewhere else. And so, but like it never really occurred to me that the reason they're called states is because they're literally many countries. Each state has its own small or has its own constitution. They have their own set of state laws. They have their own set of travel and commerce and everything like that. The federal government, the united portion of it, is basically a blanket of, but we all agree to follow these sets of laws in addition to ours. So it's basically just like, we're all our own people, but we've all agreed to abide by the house rules, and that made the fact that they were called states more like it made it stand out to me better to think of them as many countries gathered together by the united portion of it than to think of it as whatever little separations in the U.S. So it's a unique system of government. Yeah, I mean it's a failing system of government at the moment, but hopefully we can turn it around. With Texas just waiting for an excuse to depart the Union. I mean, there's a fair number of them, right? But what about the Commonwealths? Don't Commonwealth me. I can't explain Commonwealths. Yonk. Hi, Pionk. How's it going? How's it going, Pionk? So what you're saying is that Washington is like England and just ruling over all the other countries. Kind of. I mean, if you think about it, Washington is a state, okay? Washington is the state in the northwesternmost corner of the U.S. Washington, D.C. is a city in the District of Columbia, which is not a state, but is instead, I don't know what the fuck it is. It is not a state, and is its own little area where it's not a state. And why that is, I could not tell you. It's a problem. I mean, there is that. It's a district, but a district without a state. It's a federal city. Okay. I mean, I understand I understand, guys, by the name of District of Columbia that it's a district. You watched the Stardew Valley VOD in Zine Archives with Pionk and Blue? I mean, those are good times. That was back when Blue showed up to stuff. Yeah, Doc, I think it's kind of that way, but is DC also in a state? No. DC is not within any states. Screw this math. All right. Nothing like a little math screwage. It has nothing to do with changing the flag to have 51 stars. It has everything to do with the fact that DC is predominantly Democratic or votes Democratic in the party system, and so the Republicans don't want to open it up to allow another state in that's voting Democrat, primarily Democratic. Gives the Democrats more power. That's right, that didn't work. Couldn't do that. How did I do this? Is it the Googles? Life is the Googles under the sea. Yeah, the Republicans, whatever. Similar reason why Puerto Rico, yes, correct. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. If the residential part of DC went back to Maryland like at first, then DC's only residents would be those who lived in the White Horse. But I don't think it did. I really have no idea how big DC is, or what's involved, or whether it has people in it, or all of those things. I have very little concept of it.